Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
Some drivers may not be familiar with them, but tire chains for snowy, icy, or steep roads are common in many mountainous regions, and sometimes mandatory. Even drivers familiar with snowy or icy conditions sometimes use chains to maintain safe control on mountain roads. It may be the only way to get around. Putting snow chains on your vehicle isn't the easiest thing to do, but once you've done it for the first time, the mystery will be gone and you'll be able to bore everyone on the pub with your new skill. Buy chains to match your tires. The chain pack will tell you which tires are right for you, and don't be afraid to ask for advice in the store. Never try to use chains that are too big or too small, as this could lead to dangerous driving and damage to your car. Install your chains and test them on a snowy or slippery road before you really need them. Choose an open stretch of road or an empty parking lot. Remove the chains, and unroll them so that they hang down in a webbed shape. Place the chains separated by the tires. For front-wheel drive vehicles, the chains should be mounted on both front tires, and for rear-wheel drive vehicles, on both rear wheels. If you're not sure whether your car is front or rear-wheel drive, look and check which wheels turn when your vehicle is stuck in mud or snow, although it's already too late for your new chains. How to adapt to snow chains. With the car's parking brake on and the car running, simply place the chain on the tire, holding it on top and letting it fall evenly across the front of the tire and wheel. Obviously, the bottom of the chain can't cover the part of the tire that touches the road, just do what you can. Some chains have rings on the inside of the wheel to guide the chains into place. For these ring-type chains, make sure the open connection is at the bottom of the wheel. Once you've put these chains with the ring around the inside of the wheel, you can connect the bottom of the ring. Usually, you'll have to work your way under the car through the tire. Once the first chain is firmly and securely on the 3/4 of the wheel that isn't touching the road, put the other chain on the other tire. When both chains are on, move forward less than a meter to expose the part of the tire previously touched by the ground. Apply the brake again and finish attaching the two chains. Tighten the chains, using a tighter link where they close. Drive 20 to 30 meters, then pull out and tighten the chains, which will slow down as they find their place on the tires. Don't be alarmed by the bumpy ride, it's normal. If it's a practical run on a dry road, don't drive too far or too fast. Removing chains is much easier. Unplug the inside, but note that you can't simply remove them, the tire will still be sitting on them. Simply lay the chains on the road as close as possible, then drive a meter until the tires are out of tension. Put the chains in a bag, making sure they don't get mixed up and are as dry as possible. One reason why it's a good idea to practice putting on chains is that, no doubt, when you need them, the conditions outside will be terrible, snowing and blowing. Don't put on your expensive ski gear when putting on chains, unless you want to go up the hill covered in oil. Have heavy raincoats in the car, remember you'll have to get down on your knees in the mud. Try to keep a pair of gloves handy. Waterproof garden gloves are a good choice. If none of this appeals to you, take local advice on the best type of car for the mountains and buy some good snow tires. In conclusion, fitting snow chains on your car tires is a straightforward process that can significantly enhance your safety and control in winter driving conditions. Remember to always practice installing the chains in a dry environment before you need them in the snow. By following the steps we've outlined, you can ensure a secure fit and a smoother ride. Stay safe on the roads, and don't forget to check local regulations regarding the use of snow chains. Thank you for watching, and drive carefully this winter.